All right, trying this again. If you were a crazy person and you watched the last 45 minutes of VOD with that insane crackling noise, what's going on? And I'm going to talk about this during the VOD because it's super interesting. Hollow Knight originally didn't support the Xbox One controller. You may have seen in the first VOD me complaining about that. And they added a new beta support in the most recent patch that makes it work. Sort of. It basically makes it work with X input. So I disabled the big picture. I had this other alternate solution that was making it work, and I turned on the in-game beta to make the controller work. And I couldn't figure out why was my voice crackling. Well, I used this post-processing audio software to affect my microphone, and the controller beta was increasing the CPU usage for Hollow Knight from like 40%, 30% to like 90%. And it was causing Hollow Knight to compete so much with my microphone processing software that it was making that crackling noise. So all I had to do was turn off the controller beta, and that fixed the audio. It's fucking crazy. I have never seen anything quite like that. I was sitting there trying to think, like, I booted up another game and it wasn't happening, and I was like, what the... It can't just be that Hollow Knight uses more CPU, right? It can't be that CPU hungry of a game. And then I was like, what else have I changed since the last time we played this? And that's the only thing that I can possibly think of that I changed. That's super crazy. Yeah, I should let them know for sure. I gotta walk a ways to get back to where we were before, but that's okay. I'll get some more Geo and stuff. Who'd have thunk it? So whenever people are like, you know, why isn't everybody a PC gamer? That right there, folks, that is the reason. I mean, not everybody's streaming and having to worry about their CPU competing with their microphone, but still that issue might present itself on a weaker machine. I'm also getting way better frame rate in-game now. I was getting a lot of stuttering earlier. That's completely gone. I could do a VOD that shows it, yeah, because I could reproduce it really easily. Show them the CPU activity. You can even hear the crackling as I turn it on and off. Yeah, right, Yukupo? Oh my gosh, that's the worst, when it just magically seems to start working. And you know that it wasn't magic, but you have no idea what the problem was. I know, right? That is... There's gotta be a leak somewhere. That's all I can think. And maybe it only affects certain machines too. Like, I'm on Windows 7 still for stream compatibility reasons. Who knows what the problem was. It's gonna work fine. Yeah. Appreciate everybody's patience as always, although honestly I'm less stressed about that happening during the hiatus, and we'll probably set the schedule in such a way that I'm less stressed about it post-hiatus. Actually kind of fun to just... I'm just gonna fix this, and if I don't, it's no big deal. Yeah. Actually something connected to the game. Honestly, troubleshooting is kind of a fun thing for me. Like, I like bug hunting. I did it for a couple years, almost 5 years as my main job. And there's something about it being a weird thing that is kind of satisfying to uncover. It's not the first solution you expect it to be. I think I told the story about how... I'll tell it again. So I worked at Chase, mortgage company, right? And almost all mortgages have this value that's the current interest rate for the year and the current interest rate for next month, right? And even if you have a loan where the interest rate changes, which are pretty uncommon these days, but they exist, if they change, it only happens once a year for like 99% of mortgages. If you guys might remember, during the mortgage crisis, there were a bunch of banks in the US that went under because they had all these really sketchy products. One of them was Washington Mutual, and they had a product called an option arm. And option arms are pretty fucked up. I won't go into great detail, but the point is that for option arms, the interest rate could change, that value could change once a month, separate from the annual rate. So it was the only loan ever in our system, the only type of loan that could have those two values be different. And when we first brought the Washington Mutual option arm loans onto our system, we would go online to checkchase.com, and for some reason, like those two numbers were flipped. You know, value 1 was supposed to be A and value 2 was supposed to be B, but on the website it said B for A and A for B, and nobody could figure it out. All the developers are looking at the code and they're like, everything maps correctly. I don't know what the problem is. Like, it's going where it's supposed to go. You guys are wrong. So finally I said, hey, what about this? What if, because those values are always the same, they've been mapped incorrectly since like the beginning in our source systems? If you go back to the origin of Chase, somebody made a mistake and mismapped them, but no one was able to tell because A always equals A and B always equals A. So even if you flip the values, it would say, you know, current interest rate is 5%, next month interest rate is 5%. They would both say 5, so you'd pass the test case. They're like, there's no way that's it. We haven't been wrong that whole time. That was totally what it was. Felt really good. Alright, let me see if I can get back up to that cool arena room I had just reached. The 10 ways I found didn't fix it. I guess I have to reinstall Windows. Right. I haven't had to reformat in a long time, thankfully. I used to have to do it a lot in my last generation. Hollow Knight. Bug hunting in Hollow Knight. I didn't even think about that. I gotta come at that guy from a different direction, I think. Oh, the Aspids might die in a charged hit. I need to practice using the charge more often. Apex and I beat Rockman X when he was out here, and it occurred to me how willing I am to always be charging in that game. Looks like it's one charged hit and one regular hit, but at least I don't have to deal with them as much. I was like, that noise is kind of annoying, and it doesn't bother me in that game for some reason. On or off stream bug hunting. That feels pretty good. Yeah, I'll try to remember to charge. Sounds not that annoying. Oh, really? Interesting. I'm used to always being charging in like Mega Man, so... Guess maybe if I do the spin attack, that might be a more efficient way to doing that. Ouch. Distracts you from the platforming. Yeah, I'd always have a button held down. You kind of get the Mega Man claw. I'm used to always holding a button down in platforming games anyway, because it's typically a run button in a game like Mario, you know? You lose the charge if you get hit. Ooh, yeah. I thought the arena was over here on the right somewhere. Thanks, weird controller bug. See if I can find it. Ouch. I hate you guys so much. It's also one of those things where it's like, okay, I could get used to charging. Or I could keep doing it the way I've always done it. As a champion, I won't die here. Where was the, relative to the room I'm in right now, where was that, like, arena? Yeah, this game definitely demands a lot of controller literacy, for sure. I'm gonna mention that I've spent some time yesterday after I got back from Rotary session working on my talk for Rotary. I did some research, and it turns out, so like movie theaters come out, and there's almost 100% adoption. 100% of people are going to see films in theaters. Basically immediately. It happens within the first year. Everyone says they've been to a theater at least once. Radio takes about 7 years to reach 80% adoption. Color TV takes about 15 years to reach 80% adoption. Game consoles have been out for almost 40 years now, and it's still something like 40% people say that they own some sort of gaming device, which is kind of clouded by the existence of computers, obviously. And then 50% of people identify as having played a game. So what's different that, movies and radio and TV were adopted so quickly, but video games weren't, and they're kind of the natural evolution of the medium. And my theory is that part of it's the controller literacy thing, the fact that you have to engage them with the material in a way that you don't with books or movies and TV shows. So the way you were going? Oh, left, okay. Thank you. I guess I forgot this room. So I have a slide, and I'll end up doing this as a practice talk for you guys at some point. Get your feedback. But I have a slide where I'm like, this is what a lot of people perceive video games to be. Pac-Man, Donkey Kong, Call of Duty, Grand Theft Auto. Here we go, thank you. Oh, less uptick because movies, radios already exist, which would explain why when you start with film, that one's almost 100% immediately, then 17, then 15. That's a really good theory, Propagable. I didn't think about that. Clever, clever. Yeah, sure. This place is pretty cool. More investment in games. Mm-hmm. I'm going to end it by suggesting some games that are, don't really require that level of controller literacy. I'll probably bring up Her Story as a good one. Coliseum of Fools. This is super cool. I bet there's a bench near here too. I'm going to have to walk all the way back next time. There are two of them. I love that fast swing, that's the best. Place to rest in the Warrior's Pit. Fast swing height. Oh, cool. That's a cool way to introduce them and then make the fight harder with the platforms. Nice. It's a dream. Hey, it's Onion Knight. That's pretty cool. Onion bug. Ouch. Now my favorite enemy. Ouch. More of them now, right? Oh, spikes, jeez. Double fuck, that's really bad. Oh no! Oh jeez. Not more of those, please, for the love of God. Onion Knight. This is where you want to not get knocked back so you can meet them on their platform, right? Come on, throw your shit at me. Heal as much as I can here. Oh, nice. They can roll into the spice. This is a really cool encounter. I was trying to do the spinny attack. Hello. Boom. I love that the king watching you is just straight up dead, right? It's fantastic. I hate that thing so much. Nice. Yeah, it's very flavorful. Dead bug king in the background. What? Oh, limiting the amount of jumping you can do. That's cool. It's cool development of the divine space in this fight. Yeah, this is the right way to do monster arenas. I don't think I've ever seen one that really changes the layout of the room this much. It isn't just a bunch of enemies over and over. I guess you kind of have Zelda has the Trial of Ordeals type levels where you're moving between different rooms, but it's kind of cool to have it all in the same room, right? Nice. Oh, that's delightful. Achievement unlocked, warrior. Charm notch. Alright. That's the dream. So now I can get the longer reach. Oh, sure. If you die and have to attempt it again, yeah. Yeah, that's a big problem. If they had checkpoints, maybe that'd be one thing. This bench is probably down here. There we go. Nice. Alright. I like that all the nail-oriented ones kind of have a similar color scheme and look to them. Hey, dude. This perfect place. Nice. Hey, what's up? This is just for fun, huh? You probably heal when you're in there, but there's a bench right outside. This Onion Knight guy doesn't talk at all, right? avoid Italy game. Interesting. Oh, that's cool. There's people fighting in there right now. Wow. Oh, this game is so polished. Little things like that, letting you see the side of the monster arena when something's already going on in there. Everyone talks if you read their mind. Okay. Why does it disturb me? Does mind reading ever generate content? Or is it generally flavor? Like, I should still do it because the flavor is cool, but I'm curious if it's ever an event flag or unlock something new. Oh, this room is suspicious as hell. Interesting. Reading Oblivions like that. Bring your Geo with you. Trial of the Conqueror. Sure. Oh, and it puts your little mask on the top when you win. Ooh, Geo and a rare metal. Presumably that's ore to upgrade my nail. Do you always only ever need one ore to upgrade your nail, or is it 1 and then 2 and then 3 or something like that? Okay, so it requires 2. Gotcha. Whoops, I didn't mean to do either of those things. Ooh, okay, it's interesting. This fight gets a lot more interesting when there's also a flying guy. Uh-oh. Give you a second. Come here, bud. Yes, yes. These are almost all new. Except the aphids. I've seen them, much to my own chagrin. Oh, they can blow each other up. That's good to know. I did not realize that. Uh-oh. Heal up to full. Kill the last one. Oh, I can bounce off the spikes. Fantastic. I don't know why I thought I couldn't. It's worked for every other spikes in the game. I thought maybe I could knock him out. I could. Nice. Yeah, screw those things. Not in this level, for the love of God. That extra nail reach, man. Paying dividends. This one probably gets out of control pretty fast if you're not killing him really quickly. Well, I imagine you can just kind of group them up in a corner and be fine. Uh-oh. Whoa! Oh, what a cool way to make an existing enemy. Yeah, just really change the dynamic of the fight. That's pretty awesome. Nice. Oh. I didn't think so. Yeah, nail length. Very nice. Yeah. I really like these devs as well. Oh, I didn't realize they could attack up, but I guess that makes perfect sense. Nope. Shit. Oh, shit. Very nice. Okay, now we gotta stay on the walls, presumably. That's interesting. Ooh, I thought I had that off for sure. Oh no! Just put you on the wall? Oh, I see. Clever. So you don't get a chance to heal during this phase, do you? Oh shit, I was trying to heal there? Fuck! Oops. Bummer. This is level 2. How you doing, the defects? I don't think I've seen these guys before. Oh god, they're like worse versions of the aphids. I'm glad I've got little walls I can hide under, at least. Now they're gonna remove them right after this. Fight with these guys in the open. It's gonna be great. Salt and pepper shaker aphids. Come on, come down. You know you want to. Nail length. Oh shoot. Oh god, now we got spikes and I can't hide anymore. Fan-frickin-tastic. At least I can knock them into the spikes. That helps a little bit. This is where you want to have the thing that makes it so you don't get knocked back when you swing. Heal as much as I can. Yeah, these guys are really cool looking. Let me fuck this guy before I... Ooh, okay. Bullet hell segment. I want to kill one of them ASAP so I can heal. Oh, that may have been a mistake. That was absolutely a mistake. This is a What's that Dark Souls 2 boss where there's two of them? You gotta DPS them evenly. I thought I was being so clever. Whew. Nice. Getting money, getting paid. Conqueror achievement unlocked. What's this? Pale ore, nice. Predict that you want to do. Yeah, it's ONS. Although ONS, you're not supposed to damage them equally because the other one gets all its health back. You're supposed to focus one down. What's the failure penalty in this? You just have to try again. You don't lose your geo or anything. I need 2 pale ores to get the next upgrade, right? And the glory of being a fool. Shade's right outside. Okay, cool. Thanks. Pretty mild then as far as death penalties go. Onion bro. Oh, can I just keep reflecting that indefinitely? Okay. You're a decent rating for your... Oh shit. These fucking things. Nestiary in here, I feel like. Come on. Shit. Did not go as well as I hoped it would. Nice. Oh god. Some not enemies that I want to see together. Please don't zap me, bro. Ouch. Guys blow up, don't they? Kaboom! Ouch. Yeah, let those things hit me. Easily die right there with them all doing 2 damage to you. Oh, this guy's cool. Oh, I feel like I've seen an enemy like this in another game. Can't place it though. Oh god. Alright. 4 hits, is it? Some Wamulana action here and attack from a platform below them. My long reach nail. So it doesn't always work. Sometimes it... Oh, the collision's pretty smart. If you hit the dead center of the platform, it doesn't actually travel through it. That's good. I mean, it sucks for me, but... less glitchy feeling design. Nice. Interesting. Oh god. Not pleased. heal as much as I can here. Oh, jeez. I didn't even think these guys were fightable. Okay, maybe they're not. It's just a cool little mid-level challenge. This would be a good place to have the knockback thing. Maybe, although being able to combo them without knocking them back is pretty nice too. Shit. Oh god. Ooh. I don't think I've fought that brand of mantises yet. Nope, I had not. Oh jeez. Just get to killing him. No! Bummer. Oh, it's a bummer. I was doing pretty well. I should have healed in between one of those mantis fights. I started to get cocky. Alright, let's go try it again. That was rough. Trying to think if I want to change. I can probably ditch the compass badge. Although not having healing wasn't a problem. What was a problem? Iframes are pretty good, man. I don't think I can dump that. Nothing else that costs 1 is super exciting. Maybe the stay steady one. Let's try that. Yeah, good call. Thanks. You done fucked up room. Alright. Round 2. Let's try this again. Fingers crossed. The shade always end up spawning in the you done fucked up room there to the left. You got different charms that I don't have yet. Let's see. Try to stay full on healing energy whenever I can here. Yeah, that's a pretty good use of that right there. These guys in particular benefit. Hey Namaku, how you doing? Oof, it's very bad. Yeah, these guys in particular, pretty good with the steady badge. I'm doing alright. Excited to be streaming. Really enjoy this game. Oh shit. Took a sec there to try to heal. It was a mistake. Try to stay topped off. I can't wait for the next phase if I don't know what the next phase is going to be, you know? Ouch. There we go. They don't get knocked back, that's interesting. Shit. Oh man, that's really bad. Oh, that couldn't be worse. Try to lure this guy away, baby. Ouch. Small amount of heals, not great. Could be worse. You get Ron Howard to narrate, right? He thought it couldn't be worse. It could. Oh, shit. Based on time or enemies remaining, you know? Or a combination of the two. Oh, son of a bitch. I died at almost exactly the same spot. Yeah, that part when you don't really get a break to heal. I gotta be full before that starts. We can totally win this, but it's gonna be rough. Alright. Try it again. Extra cautious. We know the section that's hard. Once we've got the multiple platforms and the spikes on the bottom, I need to make sure that I exit that phase at full resources if possible. And I can't try to just cheese my way through it by spamming hits, is what I've been doing. I see what you mean about it feeling long when you have to try again. Long ways to go before you can practice the part that was giving you trouble. I haven't. Yeah. Sometimes spamming is correct on certain enemies because you can kind of stun lock them so they don't start their attack animation. bitch. Timing a little off there. Hoping to be able to push that guy into the spikes. It's not actually doable the way I was doing it anyway. Should watch the MTQ capture video for 04S, Spiky. It's pretty crazy. Kind of sad that it's Savage only, but then again, I'm glad they kind of threw a bone to those people. It's one of those things that, because of the way Savage is oriented, no one's going to get that experience of the 04S transition blind. Everybody has to know what the hell's going on in that fight, or they're all going to lose it, you know? Oh, that's lingering hitbox. Some bullshit. Basically, only the people who world firsted it are going to get to see that thing happen. Try to end these guys with full, because it's pretty easy to farm soul off of them. It's also pretty easy to avoid damage from them too. Okay, now is the bullshit phase? No, we got another couple regular garden variety bullshit phases first. Here's bullshit. Shit. Just be really slow and cautious here. Not what I meant by cautious. So we want to try to heal the full if we can. Yep, you stay directly above me. Fantastic. It's this next one that I'm worried about. Yeah, I hate that. Everything about the rules are set up that you have to do that too, right? Like, it strongly disincentivizes you from trying to pug it and then play it with your friends or your static group later. Nope, static or bust, which means you must schedule. For real this time. Try to equally damage them so they die quickly. Well, I got this Mantis jerk out. Ooh, didn't realize I could attack that at an angle. That makes sense though. I need to get the thing that lets me cast that faster. These guys are 4 hits to kill, I think. The flying ones. Hey, Nodovan. Oh, jeez. These wizard assholes. There's a thing on the ground there. Oh, I didn't even notice those at first. Were they in the room the whole time, or did they spawn after I killed one of them? Oh, jeez. It's a little mini version of the other guy. Ooh, I thought I jumped in time. Bummer. That seems bad. Okay, don't stand in the lightning shit. Cannot heal. Oh my god. I'm dead. Yep. Okay. Oh man. Alright, I think I know how to fight that guy, and it's be at full health when you get to him so you never have to heal and just perfectly dodge all of his shit. Doing pretty good though. I'm feeling pretty confident. Did a lot better in the later phases that time. Alright, attempt number 4, 5, something like that. This one's pretty hard. Quickly rob you of your hubris, right? Shit. Wait, I thought you got the true ending. Is this not necessary to 100% the game? I guess it's necessary to 100% it, but this is very optional, I guess. It makes me think maybe we should be doing this way later in the game. These things are dying way faster. Oh right, I forgot I can do that. Should use that more often. Oops, shit. Heal. Answer's 100% not the true ending. Gotcha. Oh wow, alright. Well I might come back later when I get another upgrade then, just because it would be nice for get through these early phases faster if nothing else. Whoops. Pressed the wrong button there. This will be our last attempt for a sec. Maybe I'll come back each time I get like a nail upgrade. That might be a reasonable compromise. Yeah, that'd be nice. Uh-oh. I was not as prepared this time than I have been in previous attempts for that section. Fortunately, this is the easiest part to heal, so catch up, I should say. These things aren't terribly threatening, especially alone. Yeah, I could get good, it's true. Ouch. Ouch again. Gotta make sure I leave this phase with full health and preferably full soul if I can manage it. Should be doing it. There's more jumping guys, and then after this it's the tall platform phase, which leads to the mantis phase, which is super duper good. go. Bullshit phase. Jumped right into that for a second. Shoot. Try zapping him. Probably a comparable investment of soul, right? Shit. Being careful. Being reckless. Come down. Come on. You know you want to. Should never take damage during that transition screen. Oh, I get contact damaged? Kill Fatty, because I can heal-ish. Emphasis on the ish. Oops. Forgot Fatty spawns the crazy mantis. Oh, that's a bummer. Okay, let's try to heal after this guy as much as possible. Full heal before the next phase. Watch out for that thing to come back. There we go. Alright, now we get wizards, was it? I think? Yeah, these assholes. And the little ground guys once one of them dies. Cool. Super wizard? No, this guy. Guy's basically like a baby version of that boss we fought earlier, right? He's got the same moves, but he's not the same as the boss. Maybe he has less hit points or something. Cool. Alright. Can I interrupt him when he's doing that? No, can't. He keeps casting it throughout. Good enough. More wizards. Oh god. Shit. Oh no, there are two of them! Not two lightning ones, which might not be tenable at all, depending on if they get out of phase with each other. Shit. Ooh, his lightning keeps persisting after he dies. That's not good. Oof, okay. We'll call it for now. We'll come back when I can do a little bit more damage. Maybe one more nail. Do that phase. I could probably beat it with the current settings, but goodness gracious, is it hard. I don't feel like there's a very there's a reasonable gradient there in difficulty. Like you go from super easy to oh my god, kill me now. And I guess they name it the Trial of the Fool, so you're like, yeah, no, I'm... See if I can find a stag thing nearby. At least I got better every time. I always got to a new mechanic. Oh, this might be new. It's totally a thing up there, isn't it? Really? Spell damage and gaining soul when hit. Yeah, and I would do the gaining soul when hit, but it's never died because I've had lack of soul. I've died because I've had lack of opportunity to heal. I haven't played FTL Eternus. I've heard it's really good, and I'm excited to play it one day for sure. I've been here before, haven't I? I guess I just never climbed up. Huh. Yeah, I totally have. Right on. Well, I can go spend my 3,300 geo. That kind of happened fast. Ooh, I've just seen that coming. How does, so I've noticed that sometimes when you swing your sword at their sword, I never noticed this until I got a fast nail to be able to attack fast enough to pick up on it, but you can like block their attack. Does that work for every nail type attack in the game? Oh, that'd be nice. Yeah, I've heard FTL is amazing. Forgot Crossroads, and there's a stag thing. Did I just recently get enough soul? Just got 800. I think I need 900. I got a couple bits and pieces of soul from, or not soul, essence. Killing random things on the way there. Hard to do on purpose, sure. It's easier to spam parry, I feel like. Let me confirm that it's 900 and not 800. I think it is. 900. Yo, dog. Okay, a bunch of stuff to buy. First I'll see what's in the Dirtmouth shop. I need to get more notches for my charms. A couple things to check with that. My thick girlfriend is missing. Oh, he's gone. That's weird. Huh. Oh, that's not creepy at all, dude. Not at all. Great Nail Sage. Recognize your skill. He's the Great Nail Sage? What? That's cool. So this only happens because I've met all the other Nail Masters. Cute. What does that do? Increase the bearer's mastery of nail arts and focus your power faster and unleash arts sooner, and it's only 1 pip. That's super cool. I love he's got this in his basement too. Yeah, I would totally use that. I might actually use the charge moves if I can get them out faster. Remind me, so FTL is a game that I confused with a couple other games that came out around the same time. What's it like? What's the gameplay like? Is that the one where you're like in a ship and you're managing different crew members? You don't have any other... I want to get notches first. Cool. Tell the Nail Masters. Oh, he thinks about the Nail Masters. That's cool. Roguelike. Let's go to Garden Crossroads and then southeast from there. And also see if I can figure out what the difference in charge time is with that new thing. So I just equipped this guy. Oh wow. That's fast enough to almost be able to use it in every attack. Like, you have that always be your first swing. That's okay. Don't think I can not have that. It just makes it charge faster? Did it have another effect? Doesn't really need one. Awesome. Yeah, that is night and day. Good word. I found a lot of the other time I would start charging and it would already be time for me to attack. Because I see the value in the nail arts way more now. I feel like that thing's pretty undercosted at one notch. What's up? Awesome. That's the last notch, at least that she sells. Special item for those who love charms. Huh. 11 more. Goodness. That's probably the maximum number of charms, isn't it? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 times 4. Yeah. So once you have all charms, she sells you something special. Pretty much just lets me use the new charm I just picked up. I've been through that door up there before, haven't I? I think I have. That didn't work. Yeah. Alright, I thought that was higher than it was. Because that's the way I can get up there. Oh, but I could do this, right? There we go. Maybe a way to get over there sooner if I came to this zone from the other map. Oh, but this is just Blue Lake. That's not even important. But we still kind of had stuff to explore in city. Let me look at some of the other maps. See if there's a zone I haven't explored yet. Royal Waterways has a place to go down that I haven't really checked out. King Station has a place to go southwest. Oh wow. How often do you get thunder in Las Vegas, Kevin? Best descriptor for procedurally generated games with permadeath. Still need to play Dwarf Fortress, right? It's the big one. I love this new charge thing, man. It also feels a lot better once you have all the charge abilities. There are some that are less exciting, I guess. This is just a little baby maggot, I think. You go turn in. I think I found a couple maggots to turn in. Guy's got a Wicked Rad Shield. When it does happen, it's this time of year. Yeah. Those guys probably die in one hit and I'm overdoing it. What is this? Oh, this is just another way to get to the Crystal Peaks. Looked like it was higher on the map than I thought it was. Maybe I hadn't been in there. What else do I have to spend Geo on right now? I guess I can get the rest of the stuff from the shop in town. Are there any other exciting shopkeepers? Probably need to have a good amount to upgrade my nail once I get another ore. It's kind of hard to trigger the neutral one. I guess I just wasn't able to jump over there before. Yeah. Do you want to put it on there for your next one, prop? Once I beat Hollow Knight, Alien, and Driver, I'm just going to do nothing but sub-blocks until everybody's had a round. And then we'll see about doing a couple other voting spreadsheet games, depending on where we are on the hiatus. Woohoo! I love this guy's voice actor, he makes me so happy. No later than an hour and a half from now. Depends. Andrea's at a conference, so if she calls, I can call it early. I'm not rigidly scheduling anything. Okay, that just turns into money. It's like consumable souls. Let's go up to Turtmouth. Consumable geos, I should say. Soul is just too good of a word to use in video games, I feel like. Like, you can use it to mean all sorts of resources. Inevitably leads to some confusion between games.
Opum Sanjo. Papa nada.
Nothing. Savior gone, consume below. This is the one we've read before, right? Thought maybe it would change since we saw her leave the room. Pet is soft. I'll stay with you, thick girlfriend. How am I doing on these? Oh, let's get the vessel fragment. I don't know what her name actually is. She's thick with 2 C's. And a bunch of spaces in between each letter. Greta. Prove you're ripe after getting your name. Alright. Let's check out a King Station and City Storeroom. So we've already been to Kingdom's Edge. Several directions. Not discovering much. There's more to do here. I can also go west and south to see what's down there. The fact that I can respond to a counterattack now with that is pretty awesome. Not a great strategy though, it turns out. Okay. Picture of hubris. Back on the original schedule of not being a complete moron. Yeah, right. I thought maybe he would die faster with my newfound shenanigan powers. Yeah, pretty easy to get the parry with the fast nail. Press up or down for that, I think, right? Ooh, looks like this is going to the waterways. This game is really great at showing you, like, zone transitions without having to look at the map. Okay, this is how we originally got to that part of the zone. Ooh. That was coming. And yet I did nothing. And then the great Hollow Knight's pinky toe rubbed up against the... actually, I don't know if I am the Hollow Knight. We saw it. Title dropped elsewhere in the game. Not referring to me, son of a bitch. If I just hadn't pressed the button, it would have been fine. Right, I still have the thing that makes me get knocked back when I attack. I want this to work like La Mulana's spikes, where I can walk along the side of it. It's an interesting little thing down there. You have to be able to shoot through that. There we go. Oh, I thought it was okay. Really? Huh. That's very suspicious. Oh, cool. Haha. Oh, that's why everything up there. I was like, why is this room oriented like this when there's clearly nothing to do in here? It's because there's essence collecting bullshit. Yeah. Didn't like walking along spikes. That's why that was there. What do you know? They have some cool puzzles with walking along spikes. Ow, son of a bitch. I have no healing, so I gotta be really careful here. I gotta leave and go get some healing. I had that badge that gives me health when or per soul when I get damage, I'd be fine in here. It's like I don't start getting careful until I get low on health. It's probably a bad decision. I'm at that point where I have just enough hit points to be filled with hubris, but not enough to actually avoid dying. That is one thing I like about Dark Souls, the way the damage scales. Like, you never really get trash hubris because the trash can always kill you. Hooray! First try. Try not to die. Where's this one going to? Down here. Oh shit! Ugh. I ran out of dash. I thought I was dead for sure. Alright. How are we doing on how many essence? 35? Alright. So I have a ways to go until I get the next upgrade tier. Whew. Son of a bitch. Oh no! Oh god. Shoot. Darn and dang. Now does it send you back? It sends you back based on the last one you rested at, not based on the last one you passed. Okay. Bummer. That's cool. We'll get back. This way. Yeah, this works. I love doing that big charge up attack on their shield, little dinky shield. Tried to, it was too cloudy on those Alamos to see it. But I watched the NASA live stream. And that was pretty cool. Rabba, Rabba. Yes, yes. Spikes on the way down, like that. Fair America such. Shouldn't it be down here somewhere? Maybe it's in this room. That's where I actually died. Hey bud, thanks for the geo. That wasn't too bad. Oh, this is a new zone, I think. Or New Zealand. I think we had another one in the US. It's not too far away, right? It's like, is it 2024 or something like that? It's a much shorter gap than the last one. Yeah, Tolkien invented it. Oops. What's this little machine up here? Slot for some kind of pass. Alright, well, I don't have a pass yet. It's such a cool looking... I love the art on the two halves of this door. 2024. I'm try going up first. That didn't last long. I hear a baby. And you can't heal while you're charging an attack. Whoops. There's another door on the other side of that door. Dragon Ball. Now they die in one hit. Maybe it makes the charge attacks do like +1 damage. Hello. Cloth. Why does it say by Noah Sturtridge? Is that because it's a backer? Couldn't notice that before.
Bakusa. Das Manuran.
She's cool. Masterful skill. Oh, I'd like to turn that off. Although it's kind of cool to know that that was something that was designed by a backer. She's a character. I've seen her a couple times now. No, I think they're like iron nails. Ooh. That was pretty nice. Ooh, alright. Get hype. Alright, let's take care of that immediately. But I can't leave now. Interesting. Find another exit. Ouch. It might be just a joke with cloth. I see the thing there. I just want to see what else is out here first. Okay, it's just a way to get back up. Oh, I'm out of mana. Fuck. It's probably where the little baby maggot is. Hold on. Presumably that's enough to respawn enemies down here. Kind of. Son of a bitch. I'll just quickly go and hit a bunch of them. And miss and have them blow up in my face for 6 damage. Alright, okay. Ancient Basin. Let me go get what is presumably a little baby maggot. No kidding. Eisen. Alright. Shit. They're so adorable. So cute. I think somebody mentioned in chat that I only had 4 more of those left. Is that accurate? I guess 3 more now? Didn't look like it. The lack of soundtrack in this area so far. Do you get a static amount of soul per swing, or do you get more soul based on the amount of damage you dealt? I'm wondering if it's when I need to heal, if it's better for me to hit multiple times. I have a feeling it's per swing and not based on damage. Yeah. Hey, Matman. Hey, dude. Conqueror, my man. Yes, thank you. Palace grounds. Oh, there's a bench nearby. Let's go for that. Keeps putting little art objects on the sides, making me excited when I hit something and hear a crunch noise. No, it's just an art object being destroyed. A toll machine with a symbol of a bench. That's new. Okay, I thought it was going to be up there and unreachable. It's funny. I guess that's why I was grayed out. Interesting. Need to have the geo attraction thing if I'm going to do that in the future. That's why there's a bench there, part of the reason. The cool thing, so what that was kind of conveyance to tell you should stop, so you know to stop before you hit the spikes there. Very smart. Ouch. Pay toilets? Freaking microtransactions. Bugtown. Probably going to be a tree here. Or maybe there's no purpose to that, so... Now, this is a one-way drop, isn't it? Or we're gonna... Oh no, it's gonna be another way to get back, I guess, later. Little baby's running away. I love the foreground silhouette effect in this screen. It's really creepy. Little babies ran away to their mommy. Mommy! I don't know if the orange juice on the ground is actually bad. What the deal is. Oh, they got little exits in the corners. That's cute. Oh, goodness. That's a little bit harder to manage. I can't reach him at all, can I? I can, kind of. I need mana to do it. Nope, that doesn't cut it. Shit. Might be a maybe you should just avoid this guy type situation. Even with my long nail, I can't reach that high. Go. I bet there's a secret above where one of them is, though. If you blow them up, something you can get in the ceiling. I would hide a secret there. That's cool. The little slime ghost thing. I guess I can go this way first. Why not? I keep wanting the map to update. Just check it aggressively as though it had. Just the way I first came in. Let me go back to the bench really quick. Really need to get the map updated. Area is a little confusing. Yeah, keep checking the fridge. Still nothing in here. Okay, cool. Oh, that's why I was confused. Awesome. There's gotta be like a secret exit somewhere along the bottom of that place, though. Goes over to the view. Here's where the no knockback thing would be nice. Boo earns. Spam's useful when you've got iframes. Ouch. Whoa. Whoa. That's fucking gnarly. That is so cool. Wow. That's awesome. Okay, I don't think I've found a place that used a key recently. That is really rad. Eight hits on those things, I think. Awesome, bitch. Some people's bugs, man. Ouch. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's 8. So we back up. Is in fact not a one-way street. Now, this looks long archways. Hello, you seem like a friend. Exposed brain. Friend might not be the best word for you. Oh, that's cool. There's little funguses that make ant zombies. Never did upgrade my sword. I should do that later. I think I stunned him for a second. I'm gonna get an opportunity to heal. Seriously, look that up if you haven't seen it before. It's pretty crazy. Somebody you can find the name of the species, probably. There's this like fungus that attaches to the brain of an ant and turns them to a zombie. Can make them move. I think that's it with effects, yeah. Release. Like Pickle Rick. Exactly what I was thinking about in that episode. That was a cool boss. Felt like I was kind of able to cheese him through my extra iframes badge and my fast nail patch, but... There's a way to go up too. Let me check that out real quick. Okay. Maybe later then. Oh really? I didn't realize Last of Us was based on that. That's cool. Hello? Monarch wings. Is double jump? Haha! That's cool. I didn't even think about them having it be wings. Nice. At last. Really pretty looking too. I love double jump. Oh, this is a harder version of the same boss, probably. Because it just resets me right here if I lose. Okay. Might want to go get my nail upgrade. I'll give him a try. The current stats. Definitely could use the additional essence. So much for cheese. Ooh, dude gets around. About to say he's like the Beastie Boys. I meant to say he's like the Beach Boys. Okay, should have healed there because I had stunned him. Stunned him again and fucked it up. Probably beat him actually without upgrading, but I may as well. Nope, got killed by a weakling. I could see that. Boss being female. Alright, let me go upgrade my shit really quick. Actually, does anyone know how much it costs in Geo to upgrade the nail at this point? Slash, is there a stag station somewhere near here? I could try this fight one more time. 2K. Okay. I'll try this one more time with the current nail, and then I'll go upgrade it since it's a bit of a walk. Sure. Channeled nail. Buffed weapon of hollowness. Blade is exquisitely balanced. Whew. Alright, I should probably be double jumping in this fight. No! Ads! Fucking ads. So there appear to be an unlimited number of. Guess I can try to take advantage of that to use a bunch of magic in this fight. Whew, I thought I was good there. Turns out I was not. Yeah. Magic would be good for this fight because I can stock up indefinitely. I probably just need to not get hit, to be honest. One more try. I'll try just not getting hit. There's a stack station nearby. Thanks. Well, not like that. This is a faster way to get down there, though. Also not like that. What causes your double jump to refresh? Like, does touching a wall always cause it to refresh? Oh, I didn't realize you could leave that way. Huh. Not getting hit can be helpful. Indeed. We'll go get the nail, it's fine. Touching a surface. Though, if I wanted to fight it again, let's see. Could try turning that one on. It's 3 pips. What would I dump for it? Everything else is pretty mandatory. I can maybe ditch the iframes, depending on how much it actually helps healing. Iframes are pretty important, though. I managed to get a lot of damage in during that. I'm just gonna try it. Fucking magnets. Oh, and it sends me right back here. It's okay, I should be able to get a heal on my way back. Go. Take it the long way until I find a fast way to get through here. Probably can get to that platform pretty easy and then get down from here. Yeah, that makes a pretty big difference. Whew, but yeah, the loss of iframes is also a pretty big difference. Shit. Well. I don't know if the extra healing is going to matter. I think I just need to not get hit. See, how quickly can I get to that little platform on the right? How far over? Is there like a tell in the background? Okay, that's much easier. No! Oh, nice. If I just jump straight to the right. I can probably just jump right off the left of that thing and then dash in, but... Fucking hell. It's interesting because this boss is vulnerable for almost the entire fight, whereas the last boss had brief moments of vulnerability. But he's still really hard, right? Without having to teleport around. I was thinking that every boss in this game was going to have to teleport at some point, the way the encounters were designed earlier. Kaboom! Dunk Defender. Sorry, when I say last boss, I mean the last Dream World version of a boss. Yeah, as soon as I decided, you know what?
First try.
I'm just gonna try to fight him, not keep looking for windows to heal. Everything was fine. Yeah, that was a good boss. Well designed. Sweet. Fantastic. Who needs an upgraded nail? Yeah, as soon as I decided, and actually it was very similar with the last Dream boss. Like, as soon as I learned not to jump, and only jump when I absolutely had to, the fight went a lot more smoothly. But he looks like a jumpy boss when you first see him. He's got that exposed brain. How can you not jump on his head and try to juggle yourself off of him? Oh right, I unequipped the... Alright, fix that. Go crazy. I really like that quick heal though. I don't think I would have won that fight, even staying on the ground without the quick heal. Especially when you do the quick double heal, that makes a huge difference. Excuse me. Hello, hello. Right, I've got double jump now. I just went down there to get some essence. No. Teach your grandmother to suck eggs. Alright. I've got a lot of options here, huh? I'm actually not sure which of these paths is closest. Maybe the other one? Oh, I guess it doesn't matter because I don't have the tram key yet. I feel like I should have found that a long time ago. You dick. That's a lady, actually. Equal opportunity bug kingdom. Alright, so I need 2,000 geo. I get to another bench and try to farm it real quick. That still isn't possible, I don't think. Yeah, I think I have to speed through either the right or left side there once I find it. I love double jump. It makes me so happy. Is there a Metroidvania that doesn't have an equivalent of double jumping? I'm trying to think if I've ever played one. Can't attack up. It's a big downside of the charge attacks of those flying enemies. I actually didn't know that was an idiom. I thought I'd only ever heard it in the Ren and Stimpy Happy Happy Joy Joy song. Teach your grandmother to suck eggs. This is a song about a whale. No! This is a song about being happy. That's right. This is an X stag station. Maybe they will use for DLC or something. Yeah. Such a nice way to add more progression opportunity to your game too, right? Thought so. Good secret. Alright, we got a bunch of places to go to now. Hey dude, let's go to... oh geez, was it Resting Storeroom was the closest to the resting grounds? City storerooms? Oh, no. The resting grounds are the ones that are closest to the resting grounds. Right. I guess it's still... like an interesting thing you can do when you're making Metroidvania is let's come up with a more flavorful version of the double jump, but at the end of the day it's still a double jump, right? Whether it's an uppercut or little wings that pop you up for a second. How about infinite jumps? That's a good way to progress it, I think. Hey lady. Oh, that was surprising. Master the Dream Gate. Hold down when using Dream Nail to set a Dream Gate. Oh, that's pretty neat. That's pretty convenient. Arcane Egg. Oh, it's consumable souls. Bummer. Oh, it's near the DLC. Interesting. Huh. Well then, what did you get for 900 essence before? Seems weird. So I definitely got the proper 900 essence before the DLC triggered, I think. Alright, let's go to... I think this is my most efficient path to get the upgrade. There was no reward for 900. Really? It just jumped to 1200? Oh. Interesting. Fragile guy. Yeah, sure. Where's the super secret Easter egg? Really? It took 2 months to find it? It's really impressive. In the resting grounds. There you go, all the way down and then all the way west. Kill as much shit as possible in the meantime. It's been a while, so I forget. Is there an area I've been to that's really great for farming money just by killing dudes? I feel like I did find one, I just don't remember. Room with big mouth statues. Huh. Okay, I'll head back there in a bit. Yeah. Where do I go to cash those in? Is it near the city storeroom? Or is it the NPC above the royal waterways? Is that the one down there? So we got no other use for him. Okay, thanks. Is there really no reward for doing the fool's, oops. Sorry, doing the fool's arena other than some geo? To not give another pale ore? And the prestige of having done the fool's arena. Yeah, I think I've only rescued one thing from the Grandpa Worm. I can check it out later. Chiba. Being able to double jump is going to be nice for that fight as well, now that I think about it. A bunch of enemies I can actually reach now. There's like a frame right before it appears that your charge is full that you can activate it, which is pretty good. 100% to finish the journey. Sure. What's up, dog? Velmi Andret, indeed.
Velmi Andret.
Change your looks, your nails, delve by where? Swing your journal at your foes, the blunt's deadly flare.
Velmi Andret. Velmi Andret. Velmi Andret.
Permanent Scholar. Hey, lovely. How you doing? How is California? Did your lectures go well? I think she tuned in when it was that orangish brown color. Rainbow poop. Just brown is the new play. Yes, kitties, I know you're so hungry.
Hello.
Yes, please.
Jonsha.
Nice. It's always good to get questions. I'm worried when you don't get any questions.
Garadel Akari.
Sweet. Coiled nail. Oops. Did not mean to do that. Excess meaning they're expecting a certain amount of gamma rays coming from the galactic center based on known physical processes, and they observe an excess, more gamma rays than they're expecting to have. So some people are like, oh, that's totally dark matter, and Andrea is like, no, that's totally not dark matter. It's something else we probably don't understand. Is there a dominant theory on what it is right now, Andrea, to add to your questions? To butcher Andrea's research as well as I can, basically there's a bunch of processes in the universe that create gamma rays, like supernovas and really bright stars, and we feel like we understand all of that really well, so we have a bunch of telescopes and we say, okay, let's subtract the gamma rays that we know from processes that we understand, and then maybe dark matter, which is a particle that doesn't interact with pretty much anything other than maybe itself and is invisible to us, maybe when it interacts with itself it produces extra gamma rays. So if you look somewhere you think you understand pretty well and you see a bunch of extra gamma rays, that might be a smoking gun for dark matter. Oh, and there's extra gamma rays because it's coming from this invisible thing we can't see. Not dark matter. I remember when I first started with Andrea. Unresolved sources. Okay. So by that you mean like, oh, there's stars and things that we don't know are stars yet because it's too muddy in the galactic center to see everything? It's poop again. So it is. I'll have to change that and make that a darker shade of orange. I don't think Andrea's actually seen the background because she's only ever here when the stream is live and she's physically sitting next to me, so she doesn't look at the green screen. Keep something going on back there, and it's easier for me to see what part of the video I'm in when I'm jumping around VODs. I had a plan to add a bunch of little animated GIFs behind the shield that pop up occasionally. And it started working on it, but it's going to be a ton of work, that project alone. Yeah. I had to beat the poop boss. The guy was great. What did he say? He kept repeating some word. It was funny. Kitties. Let's see. Doma, that's it. Doma. Okay, so I could go try to fight that arena again, which was near King's Station, question mark? I'm super jealous of you getting good sushi in California and going to the Windsurfer Beach. It was in Kingdom's Edge, wasn't it? Alright, let me try going over there really quick. Try it again now that I have double jump and an upgraded nail. Alright, In-N-Out Burger. In-N-Out Burger is a pretty solid burger. If you've never had it before and you've been like super hyped for it because of things like how do I get over there again? So I gotta go up first. If you've been overhyped for it by things like Big Lebowski, just know that it's pretty good. It's a decent cost to quality ratio burger. It's not gonna blow your mind. It's not the best burger you'll have ever eaten. But as far as like cheap fast food burgers go, it was quite good. Yeah, she's given a talk at where she did her first postdoc. I should unequip the fragile badge when I get a second. Yeah, and the fact that they're pretty committed to keeping the prices cheap, right? Complaining about In-N-Out would be complaining about the food at Costco. It's like, dude, it's like $2. Just enjoy it. Mr. Ambassador, our people tell the same story. First he bounced 3 meters into the air, and then he bounced 1.8 meters into the air, then he bounced 4 meters into the air. I'm bummed. We're gonna have to find some other option to watch Futurama. We only get to watch season 7 through 10 now. It's a Fox pulling it. Dude, Propagable, when we were in Australia, I know that that's exactly the same as New Zealand. I'm sure it's pretty comparable, though. Like, going to every restaurant and every little cup they give you is so tiny. I'm used to getting these giant, big gulp cups that are like, you know, 40 ounces of whatever you're getting to drink. Oh, right, I have to climb up manually, don't I? Which I might be able to do now that I have double jump. Maybe I could have done it all along and I just never tried it. This is probably blocking me. Oh, but I could have done that the whole time. Man, look at my lack of imagination. Bummer. Scaffolding everywhere here. Sometimes they're excessive, yeah. It is one of those things where, like, many of these restaurants will still refill your drinks at will. You know, as long as you're out, they'll refill it. So it's like, just give you a bigger glass, man. Less work for everyone. Hang out on the bench. Let's change our options here. Okay, so I still have 3 notches. Do the fast heal. What am I guess I'm losing iframes for that? Ooh. It's a hard call. But I don't even really get to heal in the later phases, so... I've been at max resources for most of the fight at that point. Oh, do you not get as much water as you want for free? Guess you still versus sparkling. I always get a not responding message when I zone into here. Like the spell damage. We'll try with some of my new upgrades, like the fast charge and stuff. How much damage does the new nail do? Compared to the previous 2 nails? Or 3 nails, I guess, right? This is the 4th one, I think. Fast heal is pretty great, especially once you've already started channeling it. Aw. Thought I was good there, I was not. This is the spikes. Those guys die way faster now. Bitch. Ah, son of a bitch. $17 compared to 13 to 9 to 5. Gotcha. Guys took 4 hits before, 3 hits now. Cool. 2 with a charge. Shit. Not gonna end this with full resources like I should be. Still have an opportunity to here. We've got really good tap water in certain areas in the US. Depends on what state you're in. Nice. These guys are one shot now. Shit. Shit. That's got a really nice hitbox. I wonder if the hitbox is affected at all by what's my words here? Shit. Double shit. I wonder if the hitbox is affected at all by the long nail badge. Ooh, those guys take 3 regular hits. Bummer. Bummer. Shit. Lack of iframes. It's kicking my ass now. Oh crap, I didn't realize I was down to 1 hit point. Alright, I got really greedy at the end there. I was just trying to kill everything so I could heal, and that was a mistake. So, I think I could dump the long nail now if I have double jump, it's less important. Let's see. And get my iframes back. Thanks, Namaku. I feel a lot better about my capabilities right now. Yeah, heal this thing. We'll see. Long nail is also very expensive. It doesn't give you that many pixels of additional range. It's useful against these guys for sure, but I'm going to be charging more, it's less important. Aw. Don't try to heal right on top of one of those, turns out. Ouch. Head up. Kill those big guys faster. Those guys take 2 big ones or a big one and 2 small ones. Makes sense. I think the charge attack just does double damage, is that right? Doesn't do more than that. Bad shit has begun. Here's the potential to heal back up. Phase. Full meter? Oh, it's 2.5. Okay. Good to know. So once it has the fast charge, it's absolutely correct to use. I think you can get more than 2.5 swings off in most cases. Shit. Is it 2 guys stacked? Or just one? That was so much faster than that usually goes. There we go. See ya, Nodovan. Catch you later. Ooh, the flying mantises die in one hit. That's really exciting. If I can reach them. Alright. Shit. Should have just waited there. Get a brief respite at the end. Nice. Shit. Shit! Double shit. Triple shit! Can't knock myself off the spikes when I'm healing, or charging rather, I should say. That's so much better. And the range is great too. I thought I hit him that one time. I did not. Bummer. Nope. Got one net point of healing out of that. Why is everyone trying to kill me? It's like a arena battle. That's a good question. Now I've seen these guys for real. Get mid-phase healing a lot more easily now, which is nice. Oh, this guy again. I've seen him in a minute. Oh god. Oh Jesus. Why would they do that? Oh, I see. Rude. Oh, no. Chimney. One's gonna come from the bottom, right? These again. No healing allowed. Shit. Christmas. Oh no! Oh dear. Can maybe get a heal off if I land on spikes. Ah, that's pretty rough. I could totally win that, but I have to have full health going into that phase, and then I have to start zapping really well. Jeez. That's pretty rough. That's pretty rough. And now I'll just do all that again. How many more phases are there after that one? I'll make my decision whether I want to keep attempting this as it stands right now. If we're talking like, you know, there's still like 20 more phases if this is a bottom of the Cave of Ordeals type situation, maybe I'll come back when I get more upgrades. 75–80%? That's not too bad. Those guys are great to just spam, because you can just spam parry them if you've got the fast nail. Dick. Ooh, ouch. Shit. I agree, that's like 3/4 of the way. I will try one more time, then we'll come back later and we get another useful upgrade. Oh right, this part. So I managed to always forget that that's about to happen. So I'm woefully underprepared when it occurs. If I can end up with full resources here would be nice. Not a great start. You're stuck. Probably should have left him alive to heal at the end. I think getting rid of the long nail is the correct decision here. So if I'm using the charge attack, it's already really long. And now it's the annoying part. Oh yeah, I didn't think about that, good call. Dream Nail will recover soul without killing them, basically. Just the purpose of doing that. Shit. Okay. Nice. Ooh, those guys can jump. I've seen them do that before. There we go. Do the secondary bulbs of soul fill more slowly than the main ones? If that question makes sense. Ouch. Dick. Here we go. Two-thirds. There we go. Everything's gonna be fine. Don't worry. Should put in a heart rate monitor for this hole. Starting about here, starts to get pretty fast. Do this slow. Late there. Shit. Oh, that was... kind of got robbed there. Took damage right as I spawned in. Cannot heal there, it turns out. I thought maybe I could. Yeah, I'm fucked. Bummer. Alright, we'll come back some other time. It's fun to try it, though. Like, I went from full health to basically dead there, and it was mostly just, like, me losing control of what was happening. Lots going on and not being ready for it anymore. Alright, well, let's change our equip shit again. So we want... ditch this one, or this one. Yeah, it's impressively hard. I enjoy how difficult it is. Like, I think I'd probably try it more if it didn't take so freaking long to attempt it, you know what I mean? That's the main limiting factor to me attempting it, is how long it takes to try the hard part again. Alright, bunch of places we can double jump to. Not off the immediate top of my head though. Oh, I don't have any magic. So I'm here. It's nowhere interesting. Let's go to the resting grounds and check out the Easter egg Serp was talking about. You said it's in like the top left corner of one of the rooms in here? God, seriously. Okay, I should probably just deal with those guys the normal way. Womp womp. Every time I hit him, I was thinking, okay, he's totally dead now. He's out of hit points. There's no way he has any more hit points than that, right? I was wrong. The long nail is good for those guys. Whee! Up we go. Fades so you don't see that alternate exit, I think. Thank you. So not Blue Lake, right? Spirit's Glade in the top right corner. Okay. I also kind of want to check out what's over here. I don't think I've investigated since getting double jumped. Scope that really quick. Coming back is easy enough. Oh, yeah. Is it not marked as taking you here? Or am I just dumb? It's totally marked. I'm just dumb. Great. They are starving, and Ben keeps putting more stuffed animals by the front door, Andrea. I was telling him about that. Where the fuck is she, Dylan? What did you do with Andrea? I'm sorry, she's not here. He usually snuggles with us at night, but when she's not here, he comes in the bed. He, like, digs in Andrea's side, and then he sits down for a little bit. He just kind of gets up and walks away. He says, fuck this shit. This is unbelievable. They're used, they only fill 33% of the main one. Okay. Vessels fill faster. Ah, okay. I guess that's what I was trying to get at. That makes sense. Poor Ben. I'm gonna go one step up from here, right? Right, this is like the Kickstarter room. There's a room like this in, what is it? Shovel Knight? Oh! I was warned against doing that, wasn't I? Oops. I wasn't thinking. Hidden room behind the waterfall. Okay. She's just gonna attack me forever now? I don't think I'm damaging her when I do that. Yeah. Whoops. This is new to the DLC, her attacking you. Okay. Oh, is she gonna attack me forever while I'm here? Oh no, I can't revert that, can I? Oh, I'm all the way the fuck back here now. Oh. Gotta rest more benches. I did. It was an accident. I was like, I want to mind read this guy. And as I released the Y button, I was like, wait, didn't she warn me against doing that? Whoops. Am I completely screwed? Is there a way out of this? She calms down when you die. You don't really get very much essence for eating them, do you? game's just taunting me for not finishing the arena. Oh, bummer. I thought maybe it would take damage but keep sending me through it. I guess not. One per spirit. Okay, not worth it. Is she like a particularly high Kickstarter backer or something? Oh, I forgot about this. It's a lovely sound. That's a cool secret. Ouch. Yes, yes. Big explodey person. Colonist seal. Nice. Consumable souls. Creepy breathing guy. Oh, we've been here before. Very nice. Okay. Right arm. It's kinda sort of a shortcut. Poor dude. He says as he murders him. Love that bell sound. Oh god. Whew. Close call. Hey, it's a little baby. You a real baby or a mimic baby? You're a real baby. Hooray! Look at all that money. And we're still not done. Goodness. Oh god, that's cool. And by cool I mean the other thing, not cool. The heck is this? Soul Eater? Oh, what does that do? 4. Used to draw soul from still living creatures. Oh. Don't I already have something that does that? It's just a much better version of it. It's pretty cool. Yeah, it's a pretty gross sound. It's very distressing. God. So many secrets. So dark. So bright. So beautiful. Okay, I think that's all there is to get down here. JK Law. Okay, no, it's just another exit. Not a fan of the hairball sound. Let's rest at the bench, maybe. Yeah, seems like a good plan. I think I'm gonna go get my souls back and then we're gonna call it for today. Have I talked to this person before? If I just not walk in here? Queen's Lush Refuge. Interesting.
Nama la mehon.
Oh, you can't take any damage when you go to turn it in? Do you get a chance? Is this a permanent missable, or do I get a chance to get another flower if it breaks? I didn't realize that this wasn't accessible from the rest of the zone before. In fact, I was pretty sure I had been here before, that I'd looped around in a circle there. She'll give you another one. Okay. Have I been to the area that she wants me to turn it in yet? Hello. This is the one I came from. I thought that that was the same exit I took earlier. Makes more sense though. I haven't. Can I get there with my current upgrades? Maybe is a better question. It's the stag. I'll try to hit up the Easter egg before we call it. Okay. Can you just kill her first and not have to worry about it? Probably not. She probably goes ape on you. Sorry, I know, Serp, you've told me this twice now, but I got distracted by something both times. Where am I double jumping to? Over here. How is this missed? I kinda only looked because you told me, but... Wow. Oh, is this not it? I guess there's a thing in there too, isn't there? Top left of that room, I see. Oh, then Dreamnail here, I see. Oh, and there's a little Dreamnail symbol there too. I guess that's the reason you'd miss that. You might, if you found that platform, you might suspect. That's pretty cool. Yeah, because it has a little Dreamnail symbol hanging from the ceiling there. Hello. Utterings from another world. Words may seem strange. Normally they come from minds different to ours. Took them 2 months after it came out. That's a very La Mulana secret. I feel like that's something they would normally require you to do in a game like La Mulana. Cool. Are these, Are these Kickstarter backers? Yeah, there's a lot of them. Chrysalia room. That took forever to find too back in the day, right? It's pretty crazy. Super cool. So they knew that was going to be in the game, and like they had to search the game up and down looking for it. They knew something was missing, and it still took 2 months to discover. It's crazy. Yeah. Cool. We'll stop off in the stag room. Thank you everybody for hanging out. While we're on this hiatus, like I said, it's really just a hiatus from regular streaming. I won't necessarily go for a full 5 hours, and it definitely won't be Monday through Friday. But I still plan to do at least a couple streams a week, typically around Wednesday, Thursday. I wouldn't count on them on Monday, Friday. So tomorrow I'm probably going to stream from around noon to 5-ish. And next week, I think it's still looking like Wednesday, Thursday. We'll see. We're going to stick with Hollow Knight until we beat it, and then do Alien Isolation until we beat it, and then do Driver San Francisco, and then do some subblock stuff. So thanks everybody, have a good rest of your Wednesday, and we will probably see you tomorrow. Bye.